Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be discussing about crypto Bitcoin, what's happening with the markets. Are we gonna see one more crash? Are we gonna go to all-time high and pump to 100k? I'm going to reveal to you today from a data point of view, from a technical point of view, what I think could be happening in the next weeks or so. Of course, before we continue guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates about this crazy cryptocurrency market. But let's cut the chase guys and let's go straight away into Bitcoin so we can have a look at the point of the situation. So I'm going to go now on the daily chart and see what's going on over here. You can see I draw like this red arrow, but for the sake of starting today, I'm just going to cancel everything. I want to show you what I think it could be happening next. And again, guys, I mean, nothing has changed too much. Yesterday, we had a bit of a pump. We are still sitting very, very well on above this level over here, $66,400. So it looks like Bitcoin is still into a bullish trend. What I could be expecting from here to be today a little bit more rushed, to be a little bit quicker, is that I would like to see from Bitcoin a little bit of a consolidation right now. So I would like to see, for example, a little bit of a retest potentially around this area 64,800 before seeing any continuation up. So what I could be expecting from here, guys, and this is not financial advice, is going to be to see something like this. We're gonna big movement to the upside, a correction from here, and then a final push to maybe 70,000, 70,500. But of course, I want to see before thinking about entering a long position, I would like to see a retracement at least down to $64,800. So that is going to be our potential entry point. I'm going to go also intraday to show you a little bit better the situation, and Bitcoin still looks, in my opinion, quite good. But there is something that you have to really pay lots of attention. There is a specific pattern over here that is telling me right now that BTC could also be a little bit in trouble. So we just have to wait and see right now what's going on. In my opinion, it looks like we're about to have a bit of a correction. And guys, if you want to know more all about this in details, talking about from a higher time frame to the lower time frame, when is the good time to enter, when is the good time to get out, talking about macro and all of that, you can join our VIP community where we just post every single day very detailed analysis about trading. So we just go every single day, we just write what it could be like during the day, the right entry point for many altcoins and Bitcoin. So it's all covered over here. We also like a community of all traders. We talk to each other, but that really is going to help you to navigate the market and to make better informed decisions. So let's get a change over here and let's get back into Bitcoin and crypto. So at the moment, we need to really break this level over here. But right now, as you can see, we had a break to the upside from here, which was a very important level to break. And it looks like Bitcoin, it's still hasn't fully broken this point over here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see potentially a retest around this area, 64,000, 65,000, and then a final push to the upside this way. So that's what I'm really looking at the moment. Guys, today I'm going to cover also two altcoins which I think have a great potential. Was one of my subscribers asked me to do like a proper analysis on them. I can show you, what we do in our VIP group, the way we analyze, just to give a better decision. So the first one is NAKA USDT. Nakamoto Games is a gaming coin, very, very good coin. I really like it. So has a very good potential for the next few months because of the gaming coin industry. But I'm going to show you now from a technical point of view what I think is happening with Nakamoto Games. So let's go and have a look at this, guys. I mean, the chart looks incredible. Look at this, how high it was in 2021 at the end of the bull market, and then it just crashed completely. So right now, if I have a look at NAKA, right, the first thing I will do, I will have a look at my Fibonacci retracement, because remember that we're always, right now, we're still in a downtrend, which means that whenever you are in a downtrend, what you have to do is to understand how much you can retrace from the bottom to the top over here. In Naka Games at the moment, it looks like it's looks pretty good. Looks that, you know, is forming what we call a cup and handle pattern over here. Looks like it could be, of course, pushing to the upside and go and reach higher levels. And the way I can calculate from here to be extremely conservative, guys. I like to be very conservative in this. I don't like to give you this bullshit analysis that it can go up to, you know, 20x, 30x. It could definitely do that, but I want to show you my realistic expectation. And what I can expect from here with Nakamoto Games will be this chart over here. So I guess right now, from a long-term point of view, that's what I can see. I can see Naka potentially going down this way only if Bitcoin decides to crash to go down to $56,000 to $57,000. If that is going to happen, then I can see Naka Games going down to 115, 113, and after that, I could really see an explosion to the upside, because I really believe that Bitcoin is going to, after this last dump is going to go and pump like crazy in the next few months. And the first target I can see from Nakamoto Games is going to be roughly around here, around the $5, because the way you can calculate the cup and handle theory would be one like this and then one like this. And then if I go and calculate from here to here, it brings me roughly over here, which is $5. But it maybe might not stop over there, because again, with the cup and handle, what we can do, we can calculate the whole height of the candle, of the handle, and just put it over here, and it brings me to the next level at $6.3. So if I had to make a prediction, let's say that Bitcoin is going to find a local top in between 80 to 90K, which I'm predicting to, I can see Naka Games exploding to $5 or even as high as $6.37. That's what I'm really expecting from this. So let's also gonna go like more intraday to see more in the 4-hour chart. I mean, the 4-hour chart still looks like, you know, we are in a downtrend. It still hasn't recovered very well, and looks like on the 4 hours we're already a little bit over bought. So the way you can calculate this would be to again draw the Fibonacci retracement to see how high we could go to, and what is going to happen. We're gonna see, okay, so we had this beautiful movement to the upside. We were going from here to here, and look what happened over here, guys. We broke this important level of support, and now it's trying to climb back up. So if we're gonna be able to break now this level over here, then you can see Nakamoto to go higher, but at the moment it's still struggling a little bit to go and go back to the previous high. And the way you can see as well, like, you know, if you're gonna go into say an uptrend for the next few days or weeks, what we could see will be a point of convergence, right, which is roughly at $2.8 for short term. Let's say Bitcoin goes to $74,000, then 2.8 for Nakamoto Games is not off the table. But otherwise, very important, guys, that if we're not going to be able to break this level here, and Bitcoin is gonna go to 56,000, 50,000, then of course that's what you're gonna see. You can see something like that, and then a big recovery afterwards, right? So again, no financial advice. I can't give you any advice, but that's what I can see in the charts. What I'm doing myself, I'm exposed already to Nakamoto Games. If it's going to drop again, I'm going to buy more. That's how I'm going to play this game over here. And the next one that everybody's talking about right now is Velo USDT as well. I'm just going to... sorry, my internet connection today is absolutely terrible. Velo USDT, very similar. We're gonna go on the weekly chart and see. I mean, this chart looks amazing, guys. I mean, first of all, look how Velo, how high it was, right? It's almost impossible to understand what is gonna be happening from here, but maybe what we can do, we can calculate and see from a technical what could be happening with Velo. And just from here, guys, I'm gonna really zoom in. I can probably calculate, you know, my Fibonacci from this level over here. It looks like it's forming what we call a double bottom. So double bottom, we go one bottom, second bottom, and then the way you can calculate, you take your Fibonacci retracement, bring it over here, and then Velo could give us a target, right, of roughly, if I calculate the double bottom, a target of roughly around here, so 0.025 for the moment. Then what we could see could be a bit of a retracement from here down to here, and then another push to the upside. But again, to be very conservative, I can expect in the next few weeks to go at least to in between 0.029 and 0.037. But remember, we just broke now here a very important double bottom over here, and it looks like what it could be happening, it's a retest over here. So if Bitcoin is gonna also correct, we could see a retest of Velo to go down to maybe 0.014 and then to continue all the way up. So something like that, and then something like that. And this is gonna happen, guys. I'm gonna load up a lot, and then I'm going to, of course, sell when it's going to be way higher than this. Anything else, guys? The last thing I want to show you is the S&P 500 as well, just to have an understanding what's going on over here. S&P 500, guys, this is one of the reasons why I'm still a little bit bearish with Bitcoin, is the fact that the S&P is actually correcting very well, but what we could see from here could be another movement to the downside here, because it's retouching on the weekly this very important level, this 9 EMA. And in general, whenever you break a structure over here and you try to retest it, then you're going to see more downside to come. Also because we can see on the 4-hour chart, for example, we are touching the 50 area, which usually what happens is you're going to see a retouch to the 50 area and then another movement to the downside like that. But again, if we're going to be able to break this resistance over here, then we can fly. Otherwise, if it's going to get rejected, then we're going to see more lows to come in very soon. But again, I'm expecting the lows, to be honest, to be very close. Maybe another 1 to 2 weeks of downtrend, Bitcoin potentially going to 57k, 58k, maybe, but otherwise after that, I think the bull market is going to resume very soon, and in the next few months, we're going to see Bitcoin going to at least to 80 to 90k. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have a question, leave a comment down below, but otherwise, if you're interested in our more detailed analysis about crypto and stocks every single day, join our VIP group, $59 USD a month, cost of probably of a dinner in a mid-level restaurant. There's a link in the description below. Guys, thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video.